Subscribe to Agile Neuro and hit the bell icon for latest updates. Hello everyone, my name is Amarendra Chitale and I am a cognitive wellness interventionist, a cognitive wellness coach. I run an organization called Agile Neuro and we are committed to cognitive wellness, and we run psychology-based training programs, psychometric assessments, as well as I coach a lot of people. Well, a lot of people have asked me about NLP, that is neuro-linguistic programming. Have you heard about it? There are a lot of interventions, a lot of patterns that we don't know about, which would help us to utilize the potential of our brain to its maximum effectiveness. This is where NLP comes in. NLP has a lot of interventions, a lot of patterns by which you can let go of any kind of limiting beliefs that you have. First of all, if you don't have any goals in your life, there are interventions in NLP where you can set goals and ensure that you are achieving your outcomes. Remember, everybody has the resources within themselves to achieve the outcomes that they want. This is where NLP comes in. There's a module called as well-formed conditions or well-formed outcomes. If you do that module, then you'll be on the track of achieving your goals. So that's the first part. Let me first come into what is neuro-linguistic programming. Neuro, the brain, along with your five senses, maybe the sixth sense, which is intuition, so from these senses and the brain, you have your subjective experience. Now, what you do with that subjective experience is totally up to you. This is again, NLP helps you in that. So if there's an overwhelming situation, and if you want to deal with that situation, if you find yourself unresourceful, then NLP will give you those resources of how you can deal with any unresourceful situations. NLP, so neuro is really the brain and the five senses by which you capture your subjective experience and then change a lot of things here and there internally, access resources so that you change your way of living, or you change your behaviors and you can achieve the goals that you want. Linguistics. Linguistics is language. It is the code of your thoughts. By the way, your success in life depends a lot on your communication. And take interviews for that matter. If you're communicating well in interviews, you get selected. Your quality of life depends on your communication. If your communication is really good, then you can loosen various models of the world and influence them, persuade them. There are a lot of techniques in NLP related to influencing and persuading. Building rapport with people. If you are into sales, then language is very important in sales. How you build rapport and how you can connect with other people so that they come back to you anytime they have any need, and you are their trusted advisor. Again, NLP has these two areas, the interpersonal area as well as the therapeutic area. What I'm talking about is the interpersonal area when it comes to language and the rapport part of it. Well, linguistics is also in the therapeutic area, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So that's about linguistics. And programming is how you upgrade the software of your brain so that you start thinking differently. You have suddenly you have a lot of resources within you to lead a different and a better life. So that's programming for you, and I'll give you an example. Like for example, neurological rewiring, to let go of unwanted habits. There's an application in NLP. There is phobia cure in NLP. So if you have any irrational fear, then you can you use a lot of patterns. There are at least 3 patterns in NLP by which you can cure your phobias. If there are any unwanted cravings in your life, let's say certain food item which you're not supposed to eat but you're eating, then NLP has a technique which is called submodalities, and you can deal with that as well. You can be you can self-motivate. I mean, you can motivate yourself in any difficult or overwhelming situation, and that's taken care of in anchoring. If you have difficult situations in your life, difficult people in your life, you can deal with them using techniques of perceptual positions and anchoring again. To be more specific, collapsing anchors. You can deal with any kind of trauma that you have in your life using time-based techniques, which we do on the last day of our training. Along with this, we have a lot of interventions in the area of problem solving, where we understand the neurological levels chart. We have interventions in the area of curing dilemmas, not curing dilemmas, but dealing with dilemmas, and that's in parts integration. So it's all in all, it's a 4-day course. It teaches you a lot of techniques. Okay. By the way, there is no prerequisite to learn NLP. Only one thing is required from you, that is curiosity. Curiosity of how this is going to help me in different areas of life. And once you have that curiosity, then it makes life that much more easy. You will be able to understand everything very easily. Anybody can learn NLP, and it's very easy. There's no rocket science in it. And I make sure in my trainings that I give you a lot of examples, I tell a lot of stories myself, and most of them are from my life, by the way. And that's how you understand the concept. So in general, I can assure you, after the training, after the 4 days of NLP practitioner, your outlook or your way of looking at life, looking at people changes. So it's a trail of techniques. NLP is a trail of techniques that upgrades the software of your brain. It's like upgrading the Android software of your phone, and suddenly the experience actually improves. The experience which you have using your mobile phone is better. That's exactly, metaphorically put, that's exactly what NLP does in your life. So if you want to know more, if you want to have some interesting conversation with me over on NLP, my number is there. Just pick up the phone, call me up, and we can have a nice chat. My website is there, www.agileneuro.com. Log on, and you can get a lot of details written over there. There are a lot of blogs over there, and you can post a question in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to respond to those questions. So in case, I hope to meet you sometime. I hope that this video has been able to give you some clarity on what is NLP. And thank you very much. Hope to see you sometime.